Day 1457. Getting dangerously close to year end now. Uh, Boxing Day today, innit? Didn't go out. No Boxing Day sales for me because I'm poor. And yeah, just trying to take it easy, to be honest. Also, did I mention I'm poor? Very poor, very poor. Yeah, it was very low-key day. Not much going on. Bit of foods here and there, not even an excessive amount. Although I really should be knocking it back because there's food here, man. There is food here to get through. But yeah, yeah. But no, it was an okay day. Yeah, just pretty chilled, pretty low key. That's basically it, man. I'm trying to think. Anything out of the ordinary happened today? Don't think so. It's just trying to avoid spending money and hoping that I'd have a mysterious amount of money dropped into my bank account, which hasn't happened as of yet, but it's coming. I can feel it. I hope. Maybe it's just gas. Who knows? Supposed to be meeting up with a friend tomorrow. That'll be quite good, although I'm somewhat apprehensive because they say they've got something planned for later on. Now, there was one thing that came to mind, which would be cool, depending on where I'm sat. I'm thinking it might be a comedy club. I'm thinking. I need to... See, I said when I started doing these videos a long time ago that I would make a habit of looking directly into the camera, and I haven't been doing that. I've been doing this thing that I think so many people do, particularly in the beginning stages where they just stare at their own face as opposed to, treat it like you're speaking to a person. Look into the lens. The lens is their eye. Look into that. Hi. But yeah, it does feel a bit weird. And though I did say that I'd commit to it back when I first started these videos, and very swiftly got out of the habit. Not good. But it's cool. It's cool. 2026. Well, I can start doing it from now, but 2026, we can try and make a habit of that. Yeah. So I'm thinking we're going to a comedy club, which again would be fine, provided I'm not sitting up by the front, because just this mortal fear of getting flamed by the comedian or comedians, like imagine that, just getting flamed by one after the other. Allow it, man. No. Not a massive fan of being the center. Well, sometimes I like being the center of attention, but I like to pick and choose, and I like to be able to duck out when I want. Can't really do that at a comedy club. Well, you can, but it doesn't look very good. Just running out like a little bitch. But yeah, man. So I'm thinking it's that. There was another thing that came to mind, which was karaoke, which I would be even less incentivized to go to. Not a fan of, like, why am I getting up and singing for, particularly in front of people? If I want to do that, I'll do that up in my own yard. Do you know what I mean? So I'm hoping it's not karaoke. I'm kind of hoping it's not a comedy show as well. Just because, again, even if you're sitting in a reasonably inconspicuous place, it's not as if comedians aren't hip to this. They're not always going to go for people who are smack bang right at the front of the stage, They will, just to screw with people, they'll go for people like a couple rows back, right in the middle, right at the very back. I'd maybe even argue that people sitting right at the back could be just as bad a target or as easier target as those in the front, because they might know, oh, well, them sitting at the back, they don't want to get got, so let me screw with them ones at the back now. So yeah, I don't know, they're not telling me where it is, to be honest, but those are the two thoughts that came to mind: comedy show or karaoke. I'm really hoping it's not karaoke, and partially hoping it's not a comedy show, but if it is that, yeah, again, I'll just have to find my seats, find appropriate seats, hopefully. But yeah, but again, that's tomorrow, man. As for today, yeah, nothing to report on, really. Very boring. Actually, did this happen? Maybe this happened yesterday, but I did ponder on it today. Basically, one of my friends adamant that they think I'm on the spectrum. Like, oh, I think you're autistic, which I don't think I am, if I'm being honest. I definitely think I exhibit some very peculiar traits, very specific traits. Might even see it by when I upload the videos and this very particular thing that I have about doing it at a certain time. And obviously, if I don't, then I make mention of it in the comments and all of that nonsense, which I don't have to do. But, you know, it's just, I like to keep to it. There's, you know, it's one of my little quirks, I guess. And I don't think having quirks automatically equates to autism. That being said, I mean, maybe more of us than we care to consider are on the spectrum in some way, shape, or form. Or at least we have certain traits, spectrum type traits, maybe. Who knows? But so they've been saying this for a minute. I've never had anyone say this to me apart from this person here. But they're like, oh, I've been around him. I recognize it. I recognize it. I'm like, ah, cool, cool, cool. They're like, oh, you need to go do a test. So I was like, cool, you know what? Preliminary thing, I will ask ChatGPT to play the role of, I don't know, a clinical psychologist or specialist in the field of autism. Provide me a rough little outline, or give me some questions, or give me a test that would determine whether I'm on the spectrum or not. Now, of course, I wouldn't take this as a complete and utter gospel. I'd do it as a preliminary thing. So if the set of findings that come back eyebrow raising or interesting, like, oh, if it says, oh, looks like you might be, or this warrants further action or looking into deeper, then I would potentially look to go and get like an official diagnosis. Again, don't think I am. But yeah, that's what I do. Why not? Why not? I'm open-minded enough. Give it a try. Why not? But yeah, that should be fun. I probably should have done it today, but it's just feeling mad lazy. Yes, I normally am. So yeah, that's basically it, really. Anything else? Anything else, chat? No? Alright, cool. Gonna leave it there then. Gonna leave it there. My drinking hasn't been amazing today. Although I still feel relatively hydrated, but I need to drink some more. What I need to do is, look how long it took me to bloody order this water filter and it's still sitting in the box. Idiot. Yeah, I might do it tonight, maybe, if I can be bothered. Don't know if I can be bothered, but I really do need to, because I'm running low on my glass bottles. I'll probably be out in the next couple.
President was willing to use executive powers domestically, and of course that's something we've seen now.
Looks like it's 5 bottles there. 5 bottles of 750 mils.
And then there was, of course,
also, I've got juice in the fridge. Few bottles of juice. So yeah, that'll keep me for a bit. But again, I really should not be leaving it down to the wire, as I love to do. Although coincidentally, that's a good way to get my ass off the chair and get it into gear, you know. But yeah, let's going into 2026. We're gonna try and sort that out. Do you know what I mean? Gonna try and sort that out. Yeah. So I think we're gonna leave it there. Happy Boxing Day, bastards.
And that's something I think we've seen.
It's day 1457. I will catch you tomorrow. I'll report back on what chaos happened. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1458.